A Rutherford Weather Storm Alert.
It's Brian Barrett in the Rutherford Weather Center here to give you an update on WGNS Radio and also on the Rutherford Weather Channel. We have a couple of areas of interest that we are looking at right now. First of all, the very northern part really splitting Smyrna and Laverne, a severe thunderstorm warning, and that is in effect until this afternoon for the next 32 minutes, so until 3:30 here this afternoon, and then a special weather statement for southwestern Rutherford County, and that is in effect for another 17 minutes. So let's look at both of those here in just a moment. Getting an updated radar scan here. And diving into the storm that is affecting southern Nashville, southern Davidson County, parts of Williamson County, Brentwood, up toward Laverne. Let me kind of give you some cross streets here. It's really from the Motlow State College campus to the north, okay? So it doesn't even reach Sam Ridley Parkway. That's how far north this is in terms of the warning. Put the radar in motion here, and the storm is, we may get the tail end of that here in Rutherford County, but right now it does look like that storm is the severe part of the storm is going to continue to move to the north and east. And a few more frames just to see the movement here of the storm. So again, this is a severe thunderstorm warning. Could have half-dollar size hail with this storm. See where this hail core is, and will give us a better idea of whether we can expect to see that in Laverne proper or not. And it does look like this is going to track a little further to the north, but could have some half-dollar size hail with this storm. Moving east at 30 miles an hour, so we'll track it out and see the areas that it is expected to affect. East at 30, right? Yeah. 60-mile-an-hour wind gust also possible with this storm. So let's track it here to the east. And we will do that here. And get my cursor to go east at 30. And Suggs Creek in 21 minutes, Rural Hill 19 minutes, Brooklyn 10 minutes, just some of the areas. It does look like this is going to, maybe the tail end of this storm kind of come through the Laverne area. Let me go ahead and do another track to see if I can get Laverne into this. 30 miles an hour. And maybe about 15 minutes for you in Laverne. It is giving me 24 minutes to Smyrna, but this storm is moving more to the east, and I think I have an improper track on that, so let me do it one more time. Yeah, Laverne, about 17 minutes or so is what we're looking at. Then moving on into the Gladeville area and southern Wilson County. Lots of hail reports with these storms this afternoon, according to the National Weather Service. So that's one of the primary threats we're looking at here with storms. You're listening to Rutherford weather coverage on the Rutherford Weather Channel and WGNS Murfreesboro, Smyrna as we top 3 o'clock here this afternoon. Now let's take a look at the storm that will affect central, west central Rutherford County here. This storm is kind of moving up from the southwest to the northeast, has that particular movement. Let me first tell you where it's raining right now. And along 840 between Blackman and Triune. MMC West Lawn, not in the bulk of it yet. Amaville, you are. Down toward Windrow, a few showers down in Cedar Grove, but this stretches well on into Spring Hill and Columbia. And this again is a special weather statement for another 10 minutes. Gusty winds could knock down tree limbs, maybe pea-size hail, and again, 40-mile-an-hour winds. That is below the severe criteria. Browns Chapel in the Little Hope community, Southern Meadows subdivision, Creekside, Marathon Trail, Florence, Cherry Hill Estates, out toward the Roselawn Funeral Home. So it looks like both of these two systems are going to split Smyrna. The severe thunderstorm warning just to your north and the special weather statement just to your south. But we have had in the last couple of frames here some development in Laverne proper. You see when that popped up here. That was at about 2:54. So this is rolling into the Bridgestone Firestone Distribution Center and the Hurricane Creek Trail, Laverne Greenway, Veterans Memorial Park, Laverne Middle School. But the area that is warned is really going to be between Nashville and Laverne in terms, the whole thing is warned where we are seeing the high impacts from this storm, and that is hail. Hail along Interstate 65, between Interstate 65 and 24. So if you know someone that's driving from Nashville this afternoon, right along Paragon Mills and Harding Place, it is moving kind of due east of that and will cross 24 between Laverne and Nashville here in the next few moments. And some of the hail reports coming out of that are 1.25 to even 2-inch hail. So that's some golf ball to hen egg size hail. Getting some down tree reports with this storm also in South Nashville. This is definitely the strongest storm that we have on the radar right now. Not seeing any additional information on the storms. So again, the severe thunderstorm warning, which is for the far northwestern corner of the county. I mean, it's right around Industrial Boulevard and Waldron Road where this warning comes through and continues on to the east. John Coleman, you're barely in that John Coleman Elementary. So north of Smyrna, the severe thunderstorm warning. And again, that goes for the next 24 minutes. And again, the hail could be large, but we do think that that is going to stay to the north, at least right now. We'll see what the National Weather Service decides to do. If they decide to continue this, it is moving to the north and east, and it's kind of lifting to where the impacts from this particular storm may not be great for the Laverne area. So the next 23 minutes for the severe thunderstorm warning and the special weather statement for central Rutherford County, west central Rutherford County, that is going to continue for another 8 minutes. So what we will do, if you would like to continue to watch, check the Rutherford Weather Channel on Facebook, YouTube, or Twitch, or RutherfordWX.com. We're going to get back to regular programming here on radio for you, and we will break in with any additional watches, warnings that we need to here this afternoon. So stay with the Rutherford Weather Channel. We'll keep you informed, and stay with us if you're on the Rutherford Weather Channel. We'll be right back after this. Okay, looks like we are in good shape here to continue on the Rutherford Weather Channel. Whoops, one more little detail here. It's like trying to drive two cars at the same time. Here we go. Looks like the southern extent of that storm that is in Columbia and lifting to the north and east, there's a special weather statement with that too. So something we'll have to watch. Looks like at 3:03, there was a report of 69 mile per hour winds with that storm up in Nashville. But if you take a look here, you can see the movement is to the north and east, maybe even a bit more than that. So Laverne is going to be spared, it does appear, at this point. But here is what we're watching, and it looks like a little crane setting up here. Got storm 1, and then you have storm 2, and then back toward Columbia you have storm 3. And with the storms moving generally in this direction, you kind of see how this is going to affect central Rutherford County possibly here over the next several hours. Generally, if there are storms in Columbia, it's not every time, but we kind of watch down toward Columbia to see what's happening there, because a lot of times that travels right into Rutherford County through Eagleville, Rockvale, Blackman, through the downtown Murfreesboro area, and even off toward Kittrell and Las Casas eventually into Cannon County. So we generally watch in those directions. And also in Franklin, those Franklin storms traveling to the north and west many times will come in through Nolensville and Triune and into Smyrna Laverne areas. So if you've got a NOAA weather radio, one good thing to do is to turn on notifications for like Murray and Williamson County, Davidson County, counties to the west, so you get a little heads up one county over and can be watching the weather. So just another couple of moments here, another 19 minutes on the severe thunderstorm warning. And for you in Laverne, I really think that this little storm here may be the one that gives you some rain, maybe some thunder and lightning, although no lightning detected in that at this point. Can hear a few claps of thunder here at the Rutherford Weather Channel studios. So right now for Rutherford County, it's this area right here that we are kind of pinpointing that's got the heaviest of the storm activity. Some lightning strikes down toward Franklin Road Estates and Overall Creek Elementary, MMC West Lawn. So right around that Veterans Parkway area in Blackman. New scan coming through here. And it's just moved just a little bit to the east now. And a heads up for you down in Eagleville and out toward Pleasant Hill, Jackson Ridge, Cedar Grove, Windrow, Rockvale. Storms coming in from neighboring Williamson and Murray counties. So we'll keep this going here for a little bit. Pop back in if we have any severe thunderstorm warnings that continue. I do think that we're going to be okay here in Laverne in terms of the strongest part of this storm, although there is a bit of back building here. The same thing that was going on that I pointed out to you coming in from Columbia and Spring Hill. We're kind of seeing the same thing lining up from Centerville up toward Franklin and southern Davidson County and northern Rutherford County. Are they severe? We'll just have to kind of wait and see if that holds up and holds together, or if all of the juice is gone after this storm came through a moment ago. I do think we've got enough storm fuel here for some damaging straight line winds, and hail has been a big part of the issue with these storms today. All of these circles with numbers are hail indicators. Here's one here, 2.5-inch hail. That's tennis ball size hail. 1.75-inch hail is golf ball size hail, so nothing to sneeze at there. And here's another. I didn't see this one a second ago. Another 2.5-inch hail report. So hail has been a big indicator with these storms this afternoon, something we'll have to just kind of keep an eye on, see if things settle down. There is quite a bit of lightning activity in that southernmost storm, or that third storm, if you will, kind of part of a broken line. Plenty of lightning as well with the storm that's here in central Rutherford County. We'll zoom in and give you some streets here, and then we'll kind of back things out and let you kind of continue to watch the radar, and we'll watch it here for you from Stones River National Battlefield along Thompson Lane, New Vision, MMC, and the hospital about to get into the stormage, but up toward Blackman, along 840 all the way to Sulphur Springs. You're going to experience heavy downpours, some thunder and lightning with that, but nothing severe. And they have just canceled the special weather statement, or it canceled itself at 3:15, and it has not been reissued. Apparently in Nashville, some trees down on Harding and I-65, so it's kind of where we were tracking things a few moments ago. So we're going to continue to watch to the southwest. We'll leave things rolling here, give you a little bit wider picture. And another thing that I will do is give you a nice big circle around Rutherford County. Sometimes reading maps are hard to do. And we will set the radar in motion here, and you can continue to watch the Rutherford Weather Channel. We'll break in, and if things look like they're going to settle down for the evening or the late afternoon, if you will, we'll go ahead and bring the stream to an end. But we'll leave it going here for a bit to see what happens with those storms down in Murray County and any other storms that might develop. So hang in with us here on the Rutherford Weather Channel. Well, so right now it looks like things are settling down, at least in our neck of the woods. So we're probably going to go ahead and end this live stream. We'll be back if need be. But the storms right now north of Rutherford County in between Lebanon and Watertown, that is the only severe thunderstorm warning that we have right now. And, nickel-size hail being reported with some of those storms. There are power outages, and one of the cool things that we're able to do here with the power of Radar Omega is it gives us outage reports from storms, and it looks like about 11,000 customers in Davidson County without power right now. So if you know some folks in that area or work in that area or know someone who works in that area. Now, we are not storm-free. Had quite a lightning show here for just a little bit at the Rutherford Weather Center, but still storms streaming in from the southwest. But none of those storms are even carrying with them a special weather statement. But as you can see, they can still cause power outages down in Lawrence County, where they've had some storms here going on for a while, about 500 people without power there. So these storms will continue to move to the north and to the east. So we'll continue to see showers and storms throughout the afternoon. If anything becomes severe, we feel like we need to pop on to let you know. We will do that. Just keep tuned here to the Rutherford Weather Channel. Be sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications if you're just now seeing this channel for wherever you're watching, Facebook, YouTube, or on Twitch. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications. When you turn on the notifications, you'll know when we're doing a live update. And meteorologist Justin Bailey and I are planning on doing an update on Helene, which is now a named storm, is expected to affect the Florida Gulf Coast around the Big Bend area of Florida sometime on Thursday, and could bring us copious amounts of rainfall toward the end of the week. So we're going to do a live update on that tonight, just to kind of give you a heads up once things kind of settle down with what we've got going on now. So be sure to stay tuned for that, and we will again pop in if conditions warrant. You've been watching the Rutherford Weather Channel. Thanks so much for trusting us with your local weather information.